Here are 4 red flags when picking a personal injury lawyer to handle your truck case. Red flag number 1. It might be a red flag if you're looking for an attorney and he or she has been disbarred or disciplined. Now, a lot of folks don't have a clue how you find that out. But can you imagine you hire a lawyer and you find out later that that lawyer has disciplinary action going against them? Oh, that's a red flag. It's really simple to find out whether or not your attorney's been disciplined or suspended or not. Every lawyer has to be licensed in the state in which they practice, and every Supreme Court or State Bar Association regulates that. If you went to Indiana Gov and checked out my bar status, you would find out that I was admitted in October of 1985. You'd also see that I'm in good standing and I have no disciplinary actions currently against me or in the past ever against me. So it's a simple thing to check, but if you have a catastrophic injury case, if it's a semi case, a commercial motor vehicle case, a wrongful death case, the stakes are so high that you should get online and look up the status of the attorney you're thinking about hiring. Make sure that they haven't been suspended. Make sure that they don't have a disciplinary action against them. Now, you might think, well, if they've been suspended, they're not practicing. But the truth is there are lawyers that have been suspended who continue to practice unbeknownst to the Indiana Supreme Court or the State Bar Association of the state in which they practice. So the easiest thing to do is just get online, and if you're not good online, you can even call. They have a phone number, you can check them out. Red flag number 2. If you're getting ready to hire an attorney for a serious personal injury or wrongful death case, if your lawyer has never gone to trial or your lawyer doesn't regularly go to trial, that might be a red flag. In order to get the full value out of your case, especially a serious case, you're going to need to pick a lawyer that goes to trial. Now, I know most of you are not going to want to go to trial. Most people would prefer not going to trial. Most people would prefer a settlement. But you don't have control of that. The insurance company or the trucking company, they're going to make a decision on what they're going to pay you. And the best way to get the fair value is to have a lawyer who he or she can force the insurance company or the trucking company to pay what's fair if they don't voluntarily do it. So look up and check with the attorney you're getting ready to hire. When you interview them, ask them, have they gone to trial? Have they ever tried a case that's similar to yours? What are the results? And then have they tried a case recently? Red flag number 3. It might be a red flag. When you interview that lawyer, you feel like it's all about him or all about her and not about you. The more serious the matter is, the longer it's going to take. The more complicated it is, the longer it's going to take. You're going to be spending a lot of time with your attorney. And unfortunately, there are some attorneys out there who care more about themselves than they do you. Sometimes you can tell that by the commercials they run, by the videos they put out. It's more focused on them and not you, the client. Another thing that I see, which bothers me, when I see clients paraded in for press conferences. Ordinarily, press conferences are not a great thing for my clients. Now, occasionally they could be. If there's something dangerous out there and you're trying to alert the public, then a press conference is certainly appropriate. But as a lawyer, you're an advocate, you're a lawyer. You want somebody who's going to fight for you, someone who cares about you, not someone who has a press conference for themselves, not someone who has a press conference because they think it'll drum up more business. If it makes sense for a safety standpoint, if it makes sense for your story, then absolutely that's okay. But if it's all about the lawyer and the lawyer's just trying to get more business by parading you or our other clients out in front of the press, then that might be a red flag. Red flag number 4. It might be a red flag if the lawyer you're considering hiring is running commercials that aren't sensitive to your situation. Imagine that you have lost a loved one as a result of a semi-wreck, or that you have had someone in your family catastrophically injured, and the lawyer is running commercials in which they're making fun or making light of semis or wrecks. I can't imagine what that would make me feel like. And if you're not comfortable with it, if you believe it's insensitive, then that lawyer that's on there, no matter how big or small they are, may be the wrong lawyer for you, and it may be a red flag.